Hello, hello. This is my Simple Sunday video. I'm Sherry, and this is Creating Cards with Sherry. And I'm going to show you a really simple card today. I was so excited when I learned of what I could do with my scraps of paper, and I'll get into that in a minute. Anything that you want to purchase, you can go to my store, creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net. Be sure to use the host code WKADHJQX. You can follow me on creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com. And in fact, on my blog, all the information that you need as far as the sizes of the materials and that sort of thing will be listed there. Below this video will be listed all the information that is on this little card. So if you need it, you can get it that way. All right. I am going to, all of us crafters, when we get going, we have tons of scrap paper left over. It never ceases. And one of the things that I always seem to have a lot left over of is DSP, or designer series paper. And so I was trying to figure out what I could do with all my designer series paper. And so I went online and started looking to see what other people do. And lo and behold, they had some great ideas for me. So what I did is I took my designer series paper and I made some strips that are a 1/2 inch each. And we're just going to have fun with them right now. I'm going to show you some different things that we can do. Let's see. I'm kind of picking and choosing colors that I want to use here. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to make a card similar to this. As you can see, this is all done on a black base. And I took the strips and I didn't butt them up against each other like some might do, but I chose to leave a little bit of black in between. I just think it makes it look bolder and just a lot slicker. I think it looks really good. I used my Heart Punch Pack, and what I mean by that is there's 2 punches. There's one that is scalloped. I don't know if you can tell there. There we go. And one that is just regular, and the regular heart fits inside that scalloped one really nice. So I chose my sentiment, and I put the glossy dot embellishments on it as well. This was so easy to make, and it's a lot of fun. And what's unique about this is every card can be made differently. They don't have to be these angles. They can be straight. They can go up and down. They can go any way you want. You just have fun with it and create it the way you want it to be. So that's what we're going to do today. Again, a regular base of 5.5 by 8.5. Scored at 4 1/4, and then you're going to need 2 sheets, 5 1/4 by 4. One will be the same color that your base is, and the other will be the inside of your card. So I'm going to go ahead and put the inside together real quick here. There we go. Okay, and then we're just going to lay this aside. This is our silicone mat, and what's really nice about this mat is when you have a bunch of little gluing things to do, you can put it right on here and it will be really easy to wipe that glue off. And so it's really nice to use in the case of something like this. Now, I did something different with this. I chose my sentiment and I put it right smack where I wanted it. And I'm going to put my strips in different places all around this. I'm going to see how it turns out and see if I like it, okay? All right, so let's get going here. I think I'm going to start with, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to start with these tulips. And I'm going to start right down that way. I'm using my multi-purpose glue. So I'm just going to put a strip down there. And I'm going to line it up like this. And it's okay if it goes over because we're going to do something with that in a little bit. Alrighty. Then we want, I think I'm going to go with this. And we're just going to line that up right next to it, only with a little black in between. We want to remember to do that. Let's see, do I want this here? That seems like an awful lot of white on those. Let's do this one. Now, the one nice thing about these long strips is you can also, when you cut them down, you can use the other sides as well. And that makes it nice. Okay. And you just keep going like this in any direction or way that you want to do it. There's no right or wrong. And it's so easy. I mean, you just pick up a strip of paper and put it down. I mean, you can't get any easier than that. All right. Now, I think I'm going to use this. I think, or should I use this? Oh, here. This is even better. In fact, this is going to be too long, so I'm going to cut this down. Okay. Let's see. I think what I want to do is put this one on this side. Oops, did I not get enough glue on there? It seems to be sliding everywhere. Let's get this together a little more. All right. Okay, we're just going to let these things sit for a little bit so that they can dry. And then I'm going to try and do I wonder if I can redo this a little bit so it comes down off the edge. So I think that'll look better. There we go. Okay. Then I want one that's going to fit in here pretty decent. So I'm just going to make this straight. All right, I think that'll fit right in there. Oh, it's a little too long yet. Perfect. All right, so we're going to put some glue on this one. Still don't have that even. Sorry, I'm being anal, I know. I have a tendency to do that. I'm going to shorten this just a tad bit more. There we go. Okay. Then and let's see. Do I want some sparkly? No, that's too much. Here's a gray one. Maybe we'll do that. I try not to put too many flower things right next to each other because then it gets to be too much. So I try to use some plain in between. All right. Oh, come on. And then let's see here. Got this one right here. I just realized I was putting all my glue on pieces and I was putting them down too far so you couldn't see them in the screen. I apologize. I'm going to try and move this up a little bit so we can see more. And let's see, do I want to put this down here? Yeah, I think I do. Or do I want to put that? Oh, I like that better, I think. And on that side or this side. I think I like this side. And I'll just put that down there. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up, and I know not all of it is entirely dry, but what you want to do is get it so it's dry. And then you're going to flip it over and you're just going to trim all the way around this. Oh, come on, get on. And one more side to go here. That one was a wet one. Okay. Yeah, I like the way this is turning out. Okay, now there's a couple things that you can do as you look at this. I could put a little scrap of something right there. I could even cover up this corner, but I don't really want to. I think I'm going to leave that alone. I might put a little dot of something there. I have to think about what I would use. Decisions. Don't want anything that's the same color. I might, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave well enough alone. I think it looks pretty good the way it is. So we're just going to leave it the way it is. And I'll put all these scraps back in my basket here. But you never know when I might be able to use them again. All right. And then I'm going to take the other side of this and I'm going to use dimensionals because I want to pop it up. And let's see, let's cut some strips off of this one so I can use up this excess. I've got little pieces here. All right. Let's see here. I've got some round pieces as well. And then I'm just going to cut up this way. And we'll use this whole side over here. All right, that should be enough. I'm going to take all of this tape off if I can. Might be easier to do it this way. There we go. This is my trusty little take your pick tool. I tell ya, this is worth its weight in gold if you get one of these. It helps you put together so many different things. Oh. All right. Now we're going to take this and we're going to put it on top of our card base. And there you go. There's another card. Isn't that cool? I just love how these turned out. I think this one's a little more to slant. And this one's got the middle going down. I mean, like I said, there's no wrong or right way to do these. They will turn out differently every time you do them. So there we go. That is my simple Sunday video because it's that easy and that quick to put together. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I didn't tell you that this was printed with our Starry Sky ink, just so you know. All right, you have a fantastic Sunday, and I will see you at the next Tickle Tuesday. Have a good weekend.